Hello dear student, welcome back to English class. Yes dear students, in today's class we are going to learn a grammar topic. Name of the topic is see a comparison of adjective. Comparison of adjective. So on page number 5 you have this grammar topic. Okay, page number 5. So today we are going to learn about comparison of adjective. So do you know what is adjective? Yes, what is adjective? Yes, adjectives are describing words. Okay, yes, it helps to describe the noun. See here, I will show you one example. Yes, so here I will write one example. Seema is a girl. Yes, only while reading this you can understand that Seema is a girl. But how she is? So if I write here, Seema is a beautiful girl. So this beautiful word, what it is? This is called as adjective. Got it? Why? Because this is describing about or describing the noun. Yes, it is telling more about the noun. How she is? Yes, she is a beautiful girl. Yes, even I can write that I have a pen. Yes, I have a pen. Yes, this is a simple sentence. So you can understand that I have one pen. But suppose if I write here, I have a red pen. So this red, what it is? Yes, this is an adjective. Yes, so adjectives are those words. Yes, they are help or they are describing about the noun, even size, color. Yes, so these all quality. Yes, these all things are describing about with the help of adjective. This is called as adjective. Yes, so adjectives are describing words. Now we have to learn about comparison of adjective. How to compare this adjective? Comparison. How to do? So we have to say it degree of comparison. Degree of comparison. Degree of comparison means what? Yes. So here see adjective of quality, it change its form when it is used to compare one noun with the another. So it is called as degree of comparison. Got it? Yes. Once again I will write here. Now you understood what is adjective? Yes, now we have to see degree of comparison. Degree of comparison means what? An adjectives of quality and adjectives of quality. Yes, quality. What it do? Change its form. They are changing their form. Change its form when it is used to compare. When it is used to compare, see here, one noun with another. It is called as the degree of comparison of an adjective. One noun with another. It is called as degree of comparison of adjective. Degree of, yes, I will write here degree of comparison of adjectives. Got it? See here, adjectives of quality, it changes its form. When it's changing its form, when we want to compare one noun with the another, so it is called as degree of comparison. So mainly there are three degrees of comparison. Yes, how many? 3 degrees of comparison. First is positive degree, comparative degree, and third one is superlative degree. Yes, so I'll write here there are three types of degrees. Okay, degree of comparison. Degree of comparison. So first one is yes, positive degree. Second, that is comparative degree. And third, that is superlative degree. There are three types of degrees: positive, comparative and superlative. Yes, so now we have to see one by one in detail with example. Yes, till write down this all. Okay, next see. First one, positive degree. Yes, first one I will write here. Positive degree. Now, positive degree means what? Yes, the positive degree used to refer one object, person or place without making and compare. Okay, means it is only degree used to refer one object. Yes, one object, one place and even one person without making and comparative. Okay, comparison. We are not doing the comparison. We are not comparing with other object or other place or person. Only for one. See here. And positive degree use or here we can use to refer or refer for one object, person or place. Only positive degree is used to refer one object, person and place. So we are not comparing with others. See, without making comparison. Now, here I will write one example, then you can get a clear idea. Yes, so here from your textbook, see on page number, here one example is there. Abdul is a tall boy. Abdul is a tall boy. So here, see here, this is called as positive degree. Why? Because this adjective is there, tall. Yes or no? Yes. So only we use here to compare only one person. Yes, we are giving more information about this one person. Abdul is a tall boy. About this one boy. Yes. So we are not comparing with another boy. Yes. Got it? So it is called as positive degree. One more example I will tell you. She has a big house. Okay. She has a big house. So see, her house is big. How it is? Big. So big also. We are not comparing with another object, another house. Got it? So these are called as positive degrees. Now let's come to the second. Second, which one I told? Comparative degree. Comparative degree. So now comparative degree, see, name itself shows that we are using this degree to compare one object, one person with another person or object. Got it? So here comparative degree, it refers a greater degree, and here it compare with the another person or place or thing. So I will write here definition. A comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective. It is greater degree of adjective, and even as compared to a positive degree, because positive degree it is a simple, see here we are not just comparing with anybody or any object or any person, but here it is greater degree than the positive degree. Okay, adjective greater than the, here I will write adjective as compared to positive degree. It is greater degree than the positive degree, and even it is used, see here we written, it is used to refer for more than one person, place, places and things, or you can say that objects. Got it? Now example of the comparative degree. We have to compare with the another object. Yes. So here I will write one example. Now here in first positive degree what we written? Abdul is a tall boy. Yes. Now here in the comparative degrees, here we have to write that Abdul's teacher is taller than Abdul. Here example, Abdul's teacher is taller than Abdul. Yes or no? See here what we did, taller than Abdul. So here we are comparing between Abdul and teacher. Two persons are there. Yes, two people are there. Yes, you can say that. So here we are comparing these two. Yes, so it is called as comparative degree. Got it? Comparative degree, it is used to refer or just compare two or more person. Got it? So it is called as comparative degree. Now come to the third degree, that is superlative degree. Superlative degree. So this degree is also greater than comparative degree. Superlative degree is greater than the comparative degree, and the superlative degree, why we are using? Do you have any idea? Yes. Why we are using it? Yes. So we are using to compare more than two persons, objects and places. So here only, see here we can write two. Yes, refer for more than one means you can write here two. Yes, for two person and places and things. And third one, that is superlative, that is used more than two. So it is used to compare more than two things. Got it? Now here in your textbook again they given, see here, the headmaster is the tallest of the three. Example, Headmaster is the tallest of three. So the headmaster is tallest than Abdul also and teacher also. So the tallest. So this is called as superlative degree. Now positive, comparative and superlative. Yes or no? So now rules while writing this comparative and superlative degree. Yes, I will tell you. So here you can see example. Here what we use? ER for the adjective. Yes, ER we use. And here EST we use. Superlative is there. So this is the different. Okay, here ER we use, EST we use. Why we use? So there is a rule. Yes, there is a rule. We have to see. So rule, what is the rule? We add ER or EST to the most of or more than or two syllable adjectives. Okay, that ends with the consonant. So first rule, what is the first rule? I will write here. Yes, there is the first rule. Yes, rules of writing degree. So rule, first rule, what is the first rule? We add ER or EST. We add, you have seen now? Yes, ER and EST. Now there is a rule, we add ER and EST, okay, to most one or two syllable words. We learn about syllable, yes or no? Yes, syllable words that ends with consonants. Consonants. Okay, got it? Now I will explain you. Here, see, first rule, we add ER and EST to the most one or two syllables. One or two syllables means here, see, suppose positive degree is there, here comparative, and here superlative degree is there. These three degrees are there. Suppose I took one adjective, that is dull. So here in comparative degree we have to add ER. So dull, duller, and here EST in superlative degree. So dullest. So ER and EST. Got it? So this is example. See here, only one syllable is there. Got it? Well, dull. Syllable means what? Number of sound you can find out the syllable we learned. Yes. Now see here. Useful. How many syllables are there? Yes, useful, use and full. Two syllables are there. Got it? So here only dull. Dull is there, one syllable is there. So when it is one or more syllable, one or two syllables are there in the word, we are using ER and EST into comparative degree and superlative degree. Got it? ER for comparative and EST for superlative. But more than one syllables are there, that time another rule is there. We can't add ER or EST. This is the first rule. Now the second rule. See here. What is our second rule? Yes. See here. I'll tell you second rule. So second rule is when the positive degree is long, see, means a word of two or more than two syllables. So we add more and most. More we add into comparative and most we add into superlative. Okay, I will tell you. First I will write second rule. Yes, when the positive is long. Long means there are more syllable, two or more syllable. Example means what? Two or more syllable. So two or more syllables. That time what we can do? So we add more for the, why? For the comparative degree. For comparative and most before, here, before the adjective to form comparative and superlative, form the degree. Which degree? Here before adjective. So I will write here first superlative. For superlative, or here you write in comparative, in superlative, yes, and before the adjective. Here you write before the adjective to form the particular degree. Like see, 2 or more syllables. So one example I will write here. See, one example here, one word is there, useful. So useful, this word, how many syllables are there? Yes, here use and full, there are 2 syllables. Got it? So we are, when this is the positive degree. Yes, now what is the comparative degree? See, comparative degree and superlative. I'll write shortcut superlative. So in comparative degree, before that what we did? Here only one syllable was there, so we added ER and EST. But here more than one, means 2 syllables are there. So what we have to use? See, we have to use more for comparative and most for superlative. So more useful and here most useful. Most useful. Got it here? See here. Once again I will tell you rule. First rule, we add ER or EST when there is only one syllable. Yes. So here see, ER, EST. And more than one syllables, 2 syllables are there. Yes or no? Useful. 2 syllables are there. That time we have to use more before the adjective in the comparative and most before the adjective in the superlative degree. This is the second rule. Got it? Now come to the third rule. Come to the third rule. I'll write here. In sometime what happened? Sometimes there are different adjective. Yes, different adjective means what? Some adjectives that are irregular. Yes, irregular adjectives are there. That time what we can do? Yes, I'll show you here. So we can't add ER and EST. So here fourth rule, second rule. Now third rule. Some adjectives that do not form comparative and superlative. They call as what I told? Yes, irregular. Irregular degree of comparison. Degree of comparison. So here one example I will explain you. See here positive degree and comparative and superlative. So positive degree here, good is there. Good adjective is there in positive degree. Got it? So what is comparative degree? So some are irregular words. So we can't add ER or EST. We can't add more and most before the adjective. What we have to do? It change its form. How it change? See, good, better, and in superlative, best. Even one more, bad, worse, worst. So these are the 2 examples. So here we can't add ER or est. This is totally changing its form. These adjectives are called as irregular adjective. Yes, in your textbook you have this small column. And the last rule is fourth rule. See here, fourth one more rule is there, last rule. What is that? See, now you understood first, second and third. Now there is the fourth rule. See, important thing, we use, see here, than with a comparative degree and with the superlative degree. So I will write here, we use, see, than word, okay, with the comparative degree and the with superlative degree. Superlative degree. Now here I will write one example, then I will explain you. So here one example is there. Mohan is shorter than Raju. So here what we use? See, use shorter. Yes, what is our rule? Adjective. Here see, er we use. Then than word is used. Yes, because it is comparative degree. And in the superlative, what we are using? See here, Falguni is the shortest girl in her class. See, the shortest, est is there. So got it? So this is superlative degree. This is comparative degree. Here second example. Got it? What is our rule? We use than with the comparative. We use the with the superlative. So we use than because we are comparing two person. Here see, Mohan and Raju, and more than 2 person means in class number of girls are there, yes sir. So possibility of number of girls. So we are using the shortest, est. When it is comparative, er we have to use. When it is superlative, est we have to use. And when irregular words are there or adjectives are there, we have to change its form. So this is all about comparison of adjective. So on page number 6, you have a small homework. What you have to do? Page number 6, here they given one table. Yes, this table they given. So you have to complete the following table. So your homework is, see here I will write homework here. Today's homework. So solve question B from page number, see here, 6. So you have to complete this table. Yes, you have to complete the table by using proper degree. First watch this video 2 to 3 times. Yes, so comparative degree is comparison only 2%, but superlative degree more than 2% we are comparing. We are using to compare more than 2%. So these are the rules. Read this proper and watch this video and note down it and solve this exercise. Okay, thank you.